Hi, my name is Enock and welcome to Mi5 for Climate. Today we are going to discuss climate change projections. What does the future hold and what do scientists say? What do we know as it stands about climate change and where we are going? In the near future, the world will not be the way we know it today, but that's obvious. What I mean is climate change will negatively impact the world in a very disastrous manner, especially if we don't do anything today. So what do scientists say? As of 2019, concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere was on the rise. That implies an increase in the temperature. That implies more frequent climate change effects, and disasters. That is the meaning, because these gases are trapping heat that we don't need on Earth. Scientists say an increase in 2 degrees Celsius in the temperature will mean loss of 15 to 40% of all forms of life on Earth. 3 to 4 degrees Celsius increase means more frequent flooding and people being displaced. 4 degrees means global food insecurity. Now, these temperatures that are rising, scientists say we must keep them below 1.5 degrees Celsius, because beyond that the impacts will be something we cannot cope with or even adapt to. What do they say about water? Sea levels had already risen by 10 centimeters way back in 2008. Scientists say that floods are on the rise and damage because of floods, or damage of infrastructure from floods is on the rise. Meteorological and agricultural droughts will increase in the future. That is what scientists are telling us about where we are going with climate change. Other sectors of the economy will also be affected. Talk about the health sector, mushrooming and spread of different diseases. Talk about low income and poverty being exacerbated because of climate change. Talk about the energy, the infrastructure, the tourism sector being affected, and these are key sectors to drive economic and social development. So what are we doing about it? This is where the concepts of climate change mitigation and climate change adaptation come into play. How are we going to survive the greatest threat that the Earth is facing? It's about what you do, it's about what I do, it's about what I know that will prompt you and me to start being climate smart. So thank you for joining us. To learn more in less than 5 minutes of your time every week, like and share our page, Unite4Climate and Conservation, and you will be amazed at what young people have to share about climate change. This has been Mi5 for Climate.